Hello, Talisman the Magical Quest game fans. The Talisman Wizard here with some exciting news. Talisman 5th edition is due to release in July 2024, and I'm here to show you my reaction. I'll also include a few snippets from the web to see what others are saying about it. Let's get down to business. So just recently, Avalon Hill Games posted this on Instagram, revealing the approximate time of release for Talisman 5th edition, along with the box cover art and a few hints at what will be different about this new edition. Today at Festival International de Joie, we were honored and thrilled to announce that we are expanding our portfolio to include one of the most epic fantasy and adventure tabletop games of all time, Talisman the Magical Quest game. The otherworldly artifacts known as talismans have once more descended onto the mortal plane, signaling the dawn of a new era and the need for a new ruler. In Talisman the Magical Quest game, 5th edition, set forth on an epic adventure, racing to be the first to obtain a talisman, reach the crown of command in the center of the board, and defeat the Elder Dragon to win. And then Talisman Island promptly announced the following. It's official, Talisman 5th edition is coming in July. There's been a bit of wait, but it's finally been confirmed over on the Avalon Hill Games Instagram account, and probably Twitter, that a 5th edition of Talisman will be with us in July 2024. From the press release, you can glean that it will be available in several languages, and some surprises are promised, which are likely to do with the expansion that was previously listed over at Kid Toy. And quote, 5th edition maintains what die-hard fans know and love about the Magical Quest game, but features stunning artwork, redesigned figures, and more streamlined and accessible gameplay. It's also clear that the endgame is now to defeat an Elder Dragon to win the game. My personal reaction is simply, wow. I am very excited to see this news and hope that 5th edition will be a great mixture of the core Talisman mechanics, but of course with a sleek new spin to it as well. As for the hints about new changes from the older versions of Talisman, allow me to share my thoughts. As for the stunning artwork, I have somewhat mixed feelings about the cover art. Perhaps I have become accustomed to the 4th edition and 2nd edition masterpieces, and this new art, while certainly high quality, may take me a little time to acclimate to and digest fully. That being said, it is most certainly new, fresh, and epic. As for the redesigned figures, cool story, can't wait to see how they turn out. Now, for the streamlined and accessible gameplay, this is where it gets a bit murky for me. While I do like the idea of bringing more players into the realm of Talisman by making the game more accessible, or in other words, easier, shorter, quicker paced, I hope the change doesn't affect the core values of the game and cause a ruckus among longtime fans who love the prior rules and mechanics. But hey, more options for playstyle between 5 versions of Talisman that will soon exist, sky's the limit. And for the defeat the Elder Dragon, yes please. Let's do away with the classic command spell and just beat the boss. The old default ending often resulted in boring times for the first character to reach the crown of command, and potential for annoyingly long and arduous comebacks by other players who spam healing opportunities in the outer regions. I've always enjoyed the boss fight alternative endings, such as seen in the 4th edition Dragon expansion. Kill the big bad dragon, win the game. I like it. Now, let's see a few comments from the Steam community and Board Game Geek. This one from Steam. I know people who still use or play Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay 1st edition from 1986. Talisman's 5th edition will be for new generation. Games Workshop and their successors will never force old veterans like me to rebuy any game. Point taken, I respect it, but for me, I like new shiny things, so I don't mind. And this one from Board Game Geek. Cleaning up some of the terminology, example, strength value, and actually making any rules at all for card and ability timings would be nice. The game is already really easy to learn and accessible, but a lot of card and space text is largely the same since the original edition and could be cleaned up and clarified a bit for new players. I can't imagine much else they could do to make it more accessible. Yes, I like this. We'll have to wait and see what develops in the end, but good thoughts there. And as for this one on Steam, in other news, Nomad developers just had a collective stroke. They still troubleshoot the 4th edition digital Talisman. Now they gotta work on a whole new setup. Good luck and Godspeed. I'm rooting for you, Nomad devs. Well, that's all I have for you now. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to be updated on the latest from the Talisman Wizard. Huzzah!